How on a day, my bongalicious people? I welcome you tonight, just Celebrity Gist TV. This morning, my people no be smart, you know. My people now well done, now welcome. Depending on where on and that they listen to us, I give on a different salute, my people. Una well done, una they hear am, my people. They say Sapete Edochie is in a very unhappy mood because of the happenings recently in his home. I can now understand why Sapet insisted that Edochie should have taken everything about his marriage off the social media because he was not bargaining this kind of thing that is happening to him now. Everybody knows, say, Sapet Edochie's family is a very proud family. They are just very proud of themselves. They always, talk about their family, very proud of their family. They don't want anything that would dent their image. They always carry their shoulder high. Their courage is so big. They have a high courage of themselves. And already the Sapet himself became a legend at a very young age. So having five sons and one daughter, that's 6 children, and training all of them to be good, instilling in them the discipline is something that someone needs to be proud of. But of recent, so many things are happening. Nobody knew what happened to Lynx and the wife. All we knew was that they were having some misunderstanding, that the wife was complaining of Lynx not being always around. We thought it was a minor thing. There was no major issue. There was no scandal. There was nothing both on the wife or the man. But amicably, they separated themselves. Now Lynx is now married. Lynx is now married. So Edochie own had been in the court for years, and everybody know the role that Sapete Edochie and the family had played to make sure say Queen May does not leave that marriage. They have tried their best. They have done sort of thing, cajoling her into still remaining the wife of the Edochies. Even when Edochie had followed Judy Austin to where Judy Austin no, and where even you himself no. Judy Austin has already carried Edochie to where Edochie doesn't know. But the Edochies actually intended to ask me to stay back, and that's what they have been calling on meeting. Whenever you hear say Sapete Edochie call Premier, where allegedly on social media, you will hear that all that the man has been saying was that Premier should not leave the family. My people, the information of everything that has happened and why it was happening is opening up to us small, and like that right now, my people, we don't know why most of the things that happened at that time happened when they happened. My people, Sapete Edochie is not very happy, and he was confided to one of his friends that this is the first time he's saying this in their generation, that in their bloodline nobody divorced, and the first person that divorced didn't end well, and he's becoming scared because two of him thinking them have divorced already, and he doesn't know whether others will follow or that's going to be the end. The man is not very happy. No matter how he tried to be quiet about it, not to talk about it, it is a very serious concern to Sapete Edochie that Lynx and Edochie are losing their marriages. Very, very important to him. And the man is not very happy about it. He is now asking himself whether is there any mistake anywhere? What is leading to all these things? What is causing this thing? These are children I trained very well. Pickings that I picked from Crîêd and trained them to become somebody in life. Their wives, I love all of them. They were all good, accepted all of them. Why all along the line so many things are happening? They say Sapete Edochie is being disturbed by the recent happenings in his family. The one that shocked him so much is that of even Lynx, Paula, because according to them, they say Sapete said he respects that lady so much, being a CEO of a school, doing very well, being a bank of knowledge and wisdom. She knows so many things. But coming out now to, not applying those things in the marriage and things catalyze what he doesn't understand. Now, May herself was the daughter of a personal friend, and they were like father and daughter. That there is nothing on earth he didn't tell May to stay back in this marriage. And men will say, it is not about you, daddy, it is about the husband. It's about the pan that I'm staying in the house with. He's not seeing things the way you are seeing it. And that's what makes him live the way he lives. She says she can't put up with these things that are becoming too much on her. So she is also leaving. Now, Paula left, Mel left. Sapet Edochie is being disturbed. It has affected his reputation actually. Secondly, he's now asking himself, where did we get it wrong? Actually, a lot of people had commented on that and telling us that Sapet Edochie actually got it wrong by when he will stand and be defending him, picking them, even when they are making mistakes. Because ab initio, when the issue started, according to them, I don't know, he says Sapet Edochie was constantly defending you, Edochie, calling him, comparing him with the Abraham, is it Moses of the Bible, and who again that married many wives, Samuel, is it Samuel or David in the Bible, and some other biblical references of adultery and polygamy. That was what Prophet Edochie was trying to explain to people during the interview about you, Edochie, going into marriage with Judy Austin, even when he was still in marriage with me. So Sapet did everything possible to defend you on that action, letting people know that he's a man, and if he wants to opt for polygamy, that it is normal because it is an Igbo tradition. My people, now, why is he so much ashamed? He has, according to them, they say he's supposed to have a function in Port Harcourt, but he refused to go. He sent a representative because a lot of people will ask him that question in that function. What happens to me and you? What happens to other people? But the truth is that they said the man is not ready for those questions because he doesn't have answers for me and you's case or Link's and Paula's case. He doesn't have an answer. He only see them happen, and it is a problem to him. My people don't be smart, They say Sapet practically shed tears, telling the man that in my lineage, nobody divorces and get it right. All the people that divorced suffered so much. Some of them even die along the line. Why are these things? Why are they happening at this time? And I'll keep telling you, these are Gen Z generation. They don't understand what is happening. Everything in this generation works according to the generation. And that is why when you are talking to ladies about it right now, they will tell you over their dead body, they will not come back. Over their dead body, they will not do this and that. Especially when somebody is somewhere gingering them and giving them some little support. But at the end of the day, when the person fails them, they will now want to go back to the person they rejected before that time. And oftentimes it's always late because the man has already replaced them. And they see them start going to court, claiming bigamy, claiming all sorts of things, but not knowing that they actually were the cause of their problem. That's exactly what's happening to you, Edochie. You, Edochie, is the cause of his own problem, because he left his marriage, left his wife, left everything, and went to attach himself to Judy Austin, the strange woman. And Judy messed him up totally, that he could not find his feet. Links, if not that Links is related to you, nobody would have known that anything happened to Link. Links has settled his case secretly because he has pickings that are growing up secretly and settled with Paula, everything, and everybody is enjoying his own self. Nobody sees each other. Now, you can follow, you focus on your social media, and the person can focus on whatever the person is doing. But the situation where the person is not understandable like Links. You, Edochie is not. I don't know who made you this. I don't know who do you this. But whatever is the case, it's only God that will rescue that guy from the hand of Judy Austin. Because Judy Austin has trapped you, Edochie, to the extent that you cannot do anything. My people, the cocoa of the gist we will carry come now be say, the main reason why the Edochies are fighting against Crîêd, fighting against everything to make sure Crîêd remain in the house, was because Sapet says that it is very difficult, it's always difficult for anybody who divorces in their family, that the person always finds it very difficult to survive, no matter whether you are right or wrong. So he is trying to call a meeting to let the whole family know that divorce is the worst thing that can happen to them. And even though the place that they do that covenant has broken or anything, they can still raise another place that we will use and do that program. My people will not be smart, you know. It is not a small something. The issue right now is that faith is becoming emotional, but being emotional will not solve the problem. Because when you're supposed to speak and talk, you kept quiet. And the more you are keeping quiet, the more things are aligning. Labs are being closed. So many things are going to happen, or it's already happening. And you see somebody coming to say, Paul. Outside that, you won't see anything. My people will not be smart, you know. Edochie is not in a good mood at all, and he is about regretting everything that has happened in the family. My people, now so they just reach our table and say make a touchlight and wait on. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, so now well done, my people. Now welcome, make una have a nice day. Bye.